Imagine having a pool and inviting people over to swim, only to forget that you haven't cleaned the pool in a few days. Now, imagine if you had the Aiper Scuba V3 robot pool cleaner, and all you had to do was toss it in, and it uses its AI patrol cleaning and VisionPath. This will allow it to seek out the debris it needs to clean and goes to work by cleaning those areas first. The day is now saved by the Aiper Scuba V3. This right here is the Aiper Scuba V3, and Aiper claims 10 times faster when it comes to cleaning, all because of its AI patrol cleaning with VisionPath. It uses the AI camera to detect 20 plus types of debris so that it can cut down unnecessary movement and boosting cleaning efficiency. In this video, we'll be taking a closer look at the Aiper Scuba V3 and its features, what you can expect to get in the box, taking a quick glance at the smartphone app, and I'll share my final thoughts. So in the box, you get the robot pool cleaner, the charging base station, the power cord for the charging base station, a hook attachment, buoyancy foam, and the owner's manual. Taking a closer look here, you'll notice it's a smaller, compact design, weighing in at a feather light of 18.2 pounds. On the top, you have the handle to pick it up or pull it out of the pool, the control panel, which has a power button, a status light, and mode control buttons. A long press on the power button will allow you to turn it on, and you can select which cleaning mode to put it in. Once you select the cleaning mode, you can put it in the pool. There is a status light that tells you the current battery life. 30% to 100%, it'll be green. 16 to 29%, it'll be blue. 0 to 15%, it'll be orange. And then it'll flash red if there is an error. This allows you to easily see in the pool to see what kind of battery life it has left or if it has an error going on. The cleaning mode buttons will light up blue if the AI vision is active, and then they also will light up green if AI vision is inactive. Also on the control panel is the Wi-Fi indicator. This over here is what Aiper calls the drain cover. I almost called it a jet only because it looks like it's pushing water out of it when it's in the water. But I'm guessing it's pulling water through from the bottom when it's pulling in, sucking water through and sucking the debris, and it's pushing the water out of the drain. This is the filter box. It has a latch lever allowing you to pull it straight up and out. This filter basket is a 3.5 liter basket with 2 filters. There is a removable ultrafine filter that filters things out up to 3 microns. Then it has a standard filter which filters out up to 180 microns. On the front of the robot, there is a sensor. Now, they didn't say what the sensor does, but I'm thinking it's the direct time of flight sensor. Most of the time, they don't put those sensors in with AI cameras, so that's why I'm thinking that's what that is. You also have the AI camera, and this is in between 2 lights. Now, you'll notice this robot runs on 2 Caterpillar treads. It helps it navigate around the pool. On the sides are JetAssist ports that allow it to move side to side while it's cleaning the waterline. On the bottom, you'll find a total of 4 brushes that are powered by 4 different motors. These scrub the floor, the walls, and the waterline. In the middle of the robot at the bottom is the orifice that sucks up all the debris. Here, there are 2 charging contact pads. Now, if you've noticed, there isn't a charging port like usual. This is because the model comes with a charging dock. Now, all you have to do is set it on the charging dock and it'll start charging. And you don't have to worry about a charging port and making sure that thing's closed or locked down before you throw it in the pool. So as far as the features the Aiper Scuba V3 has, I was pretty pumped to hear about the ability to find debris and seek it out and clean it up first before it cleans the rest of the pool. It uses AI patrol cleaning with VisionPath to detect up to 20 types of debris, so it can efficiently clean quicker. It has dual LED lights on the front so that it can use the AI camera at night to clean. This way you can clean the pool at night and not have to wait till daytime. You can clean it while you're sleeping. This is the world's first robot pool cleaner with Cognitive AI Navium mode. This provides hands-free weekly cleaning and the ability to create personalized plan based on the pool size, weather, cleaning history, and more. It can do all of this for 7 days on one charge. The Aiper Scuba V3 can run up to 180 minutes and 210 minutes on eco mode. All of this on one charge, and it takes up to 5 hours to fully charge. When the robot pool cleaner battery is low and needs a recharge, or when it's done cleaning, it'll come up and park itself on the waterline for an easy retrieval. It'll also notify your phone via push notification. Now, it'll only stay up there for about 5 to 10 minutes. Then after that, it'll fall back down, but once it's down on the ground, you can use the hook to pull it out. The Aiper Scuba V3 has 3 different cleaning modes: the floor, walls, and waterline. Well, I guess it has 4 because it has all 3 of those, and then you can select a mode that cleans all of those. It does not skim the water. Now, Aiper does sell a set with a Scuba V3 and a skimmer, and it's about a couple $100 more if you need something like that, or if that's what you want. This robot cleaner is designed for pools up to 1,600 feet and is designed for many different pool shapes like rectangle, round, kidney-shaped, or custom. Now, since this does have a camera and sensors on it, it does have some sensitive data on it. Now, the good thing is that will all stay local on the device, thanks to the certified data privacy protection that Aiper has on this. The app is only used for essential commands. All right, now it's been in the pool for about 30, 45 minutes. We're gonna check out and see what it picked up. I don't know if you can see that. Look at all that it picked up. I don't know if you can see that. Look at all that it picked up. We'll open it up here. It was already like a clean looking pool, to be quite honest. All that nastiness. Let's take a quick look at the smartphone app and the features. All right, so in the app, we got a picture of the Scuba V3. It's connected via Bluetooth, and we have the battery percentage left right now. We're gonna click the green arrow and go into this. And now that we're into this, we have the top right, we have the battery percentage and a status bar for the battery. It's on standby mode. And then down at the bottom, you can see that we have the different modes. We got auto, which automatically does floor, walls, and waterline. We have AI patrol. We have floor only, wall only, waterline only. On the bottom left, there is the AI Navium mode, which allows to do weather analysis, self-adaptive cleaning, usage pattern analysis, and schedule cleanings. The one next to it kind of shows you the execution duration, 45 minutes, 4 times a week, 60 minutes, 3 times a week, or 90 minutes, 2 times a week. And you can put in a schedule here as well, what periods you want, what time you want to start, what time or what day. And then you got a start button. So hit the start button. Once you select which mode you want, you can put it in there manually and have it clean. In the settings, we got the firmware version and the name of the Scuba V3, which I didn't name anything. Total cleaning area so far on the last clean was 204 square feet. I got cleaning settings here, and it's using the Aiper Vision camera. And then bottom cleaning path, we have S pattern or we have adaptive. Back here, we got notification reminders, allows us to see any notifications on task ended, device status, component management, device faults, anything like that. So we can give this off to Aiper if we have any issues. Health monitoring, this tells you if everything's good to go, if the action mode's good, if it's normal. Network configuration allows you to switch between different networks. Component management, this tells you there's 100% life left on the ultrafine filter. Tells you when you need to replace that. Feature lab, auto dock at waterline on low battery or eco mode. Instructions for use, firmware update. You can get a log file uploaded, and then we can unbind the device. Here are my final thoughts. Now, I'm no stranger to robot pool cleaners, as I've reviewed quite a few of them. That being said, I'm excited about this one and its ability to seek out debris and clean stuff as it sees it first. This is a must feature to have in my eyes. I'm thankful for its lightweight. If you've ever had to pull out a robot pool cleaner out of the water, it's full of water, of course, and they are not light. Thankfully, it also has a feature that parks itself on the waterline when it's done, so that way you can easily pull it out. As well, it'll notify you, so that way you know it's ready. Having privacy of your data is a must as well, so it's nice knowing that my data won't be sent out elsewhere, and it's going to stay local. If you found my video helpful, please leave me a like and feel free to ask any questions down in the comment section below. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing for more tech reviews, home automation, and home and automotive how-to videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.